gates with thanksgiving in my heart. I will enter his courts with praise. I will say, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, for he has made me glad. I am so glad. Our affector stars, our affector beneficiaries have scored so well in KCSE. We really want to celebrate the milestones. And while I am doing that, allow me to speak to three categories of people: the ex-candidates, their parents, and teachers. Let me start with the child, the candidate. Whatever grade you have scored, you have done well. It's such a milestone for you to finish Form 4. There are many students you started with and they never completed for many reasons. Some may have got sick, others maybe lacked school fees, some maybe had some misfortunes, so they were not even able to sit for their exam, and maybe even there are those that died. For many reasons, some students drop. So for you to be able to sit for your exam and get results, that is something to celebrate. So I want to encourage you, thank God for whatever grade you have been able to get. Let's look forward and ask. End of one is the beginning of another. You finished Form 4. Now you are getting into tertiary colleges and universities. So let's focus. Macho iko mbele. Allow me to address the parents. Dear parents, you never sat for the exam. It is your student, your child, who sat for the exam. So whatever grade they have brought home, what about accepting it and encouraging them and picking it from there? Making noise and screaming at them and beating them that I expected you to get an A, now you have brought home a C+, you have brought home a B+. Let's just accept what they have brought home and celebrate them for that. Okay? Then focus the way forward. What is it that they need to do, and then you support. Allow me to call this conference to the teachers. I am not speaking about them. I'm speaking about us teachers. We are in this habit of comparing one class against another. We will start saying, last year's class 2024 was better than this year's class 2025. Last year's class 2024 was worse than the class that we have. This is my encouragement to us as teachers. The class that was 2024, they have done their exam and they have the results. Let's work with the class that we have. And remember, there is no child called class. At the end of the day, the class comprises of individual students. Let's support the students one by one. Every one of them, the A scholars, the D scholars, let's support all of them. Let's move away from using history to judge our current class. I am being a teacher. I know we do that a lot of times. I challenge you that you move away from past 2024 and work with the class that is there today, 2025. And as I finish, in case you have a student who has received their results and they do not know what they want to do, because at the end of the day, you are supporting them to take a course that they love and they are passionate about, they can always take a psychometric test. And that test helps the student to narrow down to their interest, their passion, and what they are gifted in. Because sometimes as parents, we may not understand our children. Even the kids themselves may not understand exactly what it is that they are best at. When they do the vocation test, the psychometric test, it helps them to filter all the careers and narrow down to that which they are gifted in. Congratulations to all the kids that have received their results. Mbele ndiko tunaenda. We focus ahead. End of one is the beginning of the next. Toulouse, and God bless you. Wish you the best of luck, even as we wait for placement. Whether you're going to public university, you're going to private university, you're going abroad, or you are going to Tibet, or you are going to any other college. Toulouse.